No, that's called size. Last time I checked, Key's pretty tall. You just stand there and you can alter shots. And I think that we knew that coming in. Angel releases the ball from here, so we knew that she would be guarding Angel. She's not going to go outside and guard Morrow, who we bring away from the basket more. So I think it was just her size altering shots. Now, we did miss a lot of layups. We missed a lot of layups, but I would always give credit to the defense. So I think size had a lot to do with Angel missing shots. If you look at Morrow, she was 4 for 14. Flage, who is just a warrior for playing today, she was 3 for, 11? Flage's sick. So we told them going in, the game will be won by the team that wins the boards. And I thought we battled so hard against their size on the boards. And they have size on the perimeter as well.
Coach, what did Haley's shot making overall, what did that mean to y'all, and how important was it in order to get the win?
Well, Haley's taken a lot of criticism, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. She's learned a new position. She's on a top team in the country, the defending national champion. She's having to play the point guard. Then today she moved to the off guard. She had 0, and you write that big, 0 turnovers in almost 37 minutes of play. That's the most important stat in my eyes. I know she scored 26. She had 3 assists. She hit big shots in the game when we needed a shot the most. Then she made sure she handled the ball in the last couple of minutes to where, we used up some of the clock.
What do you think the game today meant to her, given the criticism that she has faced, like you said?
It's probably not going to affect her one way or the other. She's a baller. She knows the only people that matter to her are the ones that coach her and the ones that love her.
Right here.
Yeah, Kim, is that pretty much how you'll continue to play, you think, with your point guards? You'll play Poe there some, and you'll play
we've done
Fenley?
it, yes.
You'll just keep doing that, you feel like, on down the stretch?
Yes.
And just one other thing. On your team's conditioning, you don't play that many people, but you don't seem to tire out in the fourth quarter.
I play to win. If I've got 9 deep, I'll play 9 deep. But you got to remember, I lost my starting 5 player earlier in the year, Samaya Smith. So we're 1 down there. Kateri Poole, who was a starter for us in the championship run we made, is no longer on the team. So that takes away 2 more. So really, I go about 7 deep, maybe 8 sometimes. I'm not a coach that believes you play the happy game. You know what that is? You got to give all of them minutes. The happy game gets your butt beat by teams you shouldn't lose to. You play to win. And I learned that from Pat Summitt. I learned that from Leon Barmore. I learned that from a lot of great coaches. And we play to win. And if I have that many people on a team that get double figures, the chances are they're not all going to be happy anyway.
Coach, in that fourth quarter, Tennessee cuts it to 2, and then.
Was it the 4th or the 3rd? I can't remember. It seemed like it was early in the 3rd. Okay, go ahead.
And then you call timeout, and Tennessee keeps the stop, has a chance to tie it, and then I think they take an awkward shot inside, and then it just seems to spiral downhill for Tennessee. What were you looking to do defensively there?
Make defensive stops, give them 1 shot, keep rebounding the ball, and we need to get better production on the offensive end. We need to execute. In the 3rd, we lost our composure a little bit, but Tennessee made us lose our composure. So I don't want to take anything away from what they did. When you're down, you play just a little bit harder and a little bit more aggressive, and you try to disrupt things. And I thought they did that in the 3rd quarter. They went to some zone, and we didn't get the ball in the right hands of people that needed to touch it. And then we got on a run there, in the 4th quarter where we got some transition buckets, some free throws. Haley hit some shots. It wasn't anything magical that I told them. It's just Keep grinding. Keep grinding. Good things are going to happen for you if you play defense and rebound the ball.
Got time for one more in here, and then we'll move to Zoom, finish it off there.
It felt like when this game
Tell
got
me who you are.
Cora Hall, Knox News
Oh,
Sentinel.
Cora, and finally, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
AP voter, right?
Yes. It felt like when this game got close in the end, it felt like it came down to guard play. You know, obviously Haley was scoring, but just her decision making too. Just from your point of view, how do you feel like the guard play down the stretch, changed this game?
You're very observant. I thought both posts for each team kind of offset each other. They were all both 2 for them, 2 for us, just battling, just bumping, hitting, pushing, shoving, trying to make one more shot. So it really did come down to guard play. I thought Michaela Williams, who, by the way, is the best freshman in this league, she finally hit some big shots for us. She played more aggressive. She got in foul trouble. I put her in with 3 fouls, and she was able to play through it. I thought Haley making shots was very big for us. Yes, I think Darby went in for them, and she took us off the dribble one time. Then she hit a big 3, so she gave them a spark. But maybe Haley, just what she did was a little bit better than what they did on the perimeter.
All right, on Zoom, Morgan or Ethan will unmute you if you have a question.
Hi, Kim. I've seen high shot attendance, season high missed layups, but also season high offensive rebounds, and the season low separate turnovers. And since this is like their third game in like 7 or 8 days, how does this team, I guess, battle through that wall of fatigue? When the Wings got to 1 in the fourth quarter, you're on the road, and things are not going well. I mean, what do you think is turning it around for, I think, the character of your team to kind of suck it up at that point?
I think it starts with leadership in a huddle. I think it starts with calmness by the coaches. Now, I want energetic coaches. I never wanted to play for a passive coach. Pump me up. So I think coaches do a really good job of making them get that sourpuss look off your face. Everybody's going to make a run. We're on the road. Flage, we didn't even know she was going to play. We got 45 minutes. There's so many things I could tell you. We just played 3 games in 7 days. I could give you at least 6 reasons that we could have lost that game today. But you don't even go there. You just tell them we still have the lead, people. At the end of the third quarter, we were up 3. Let's go ball. This is what you want. This will make us better. What won the game for you was not your ability to score, nor was it their ability to score. It was your defense in critical moments, and it was your rebounding, not allowing them to get second and third shots.
Hey, Kim, you mentioned Flage, you weren't sure she was going to play. Did she talk you into letting her play? Was there any discussion? Did she need an ID or anything like that? What was her status like going into the games?
She did not practice. She got on the plane yesterday morning. We left at 8. And she was sick. And I don't even know what her symptoms are. See, this is what they do to coaches. They don't want you to know for fear you're not going to play them. So she communicated through a trainer, and I have to trust the trainer to take care of her and to make the right decision if she plays or not. And so she did not practice yesterday, and this morning we didn't have a shoot-around. So at breakfast, she was at breakfast, and I looked at her and the trainer said, can you go or not? And of course, she felt great. So you know how those greats are when you're a baller. You don't want a coach to know you really don't feel good.
Do one more here on Zoom.
Hey, Coach, Matthew Burton here. Just y'all's defense on Spear and Powell, they combined to go 5 and 29. Just can you talk about y'all's defense on the perimeter and from the guards?
I thought it was so much better than in some of the games that we lost. In some of the games that we lost, I didn't think our perimeter defense was solid. And I thought today, while we lost them some on dribble penetration, I just thought that we didn't let them dribble penetrate too much to break us down defensively. We wanted to make them shoot the three ball, but be close enough and respect them enough that they don't just get a wide open three.